Welcome, Pisces. Welcome to your October reading. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I have pulled your cards for you to save some time, and I hope you appreciate that. We'll see how that works. We can always go back to the other way. Please watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos for the most accurate overview of your situation. And sometimes those will bring in new messages about different situations in your life as well. Sometimes they fit together like a puzzle. So keep that in mind. And thank you for coming to watch my video here on YouTube. I appreciate you. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please become one. I appreciate it. It helps me grow, and the more I grow, the more people I can help. I would like to start by saying it looks like you've kind of put yourself in a state of confinement, kind of like a isolated self-imprisonment type energy here. And you're recovering from like a situation where you're kind of addicted to a person, like a relationship that was based strictly on physical pleasure. You were kind of addicted to this person, it looks like. And you see all that. It's not like you need to see that now. You see it clearly. I mean, you've got the hindsight card here. And you're kind of keeping this to yourself. You're not really talking to people about this. You know this person misled you. You thought this was more than it was. And the reminisce card is when you're just kind of ruminating over everything that happened and the relationship and why it ended and why it shouldn't have and what you did and what they did. But this card is in the reverse, so that you're not doing that either. You're not ruminating, reminiscing, staying hung up on this. You're just seeing it for what it is, clearly. Hindsight's 20/20. You know this person misled you for physical reasons, and there's just not a lot more for you to sit around and waste your time thinking about, and that's very mature energy. And that is an amazing way to, I mean, you're just looking at it like it is what it is. But you had to put some work in here to recover from whatever anguish. Anguish is the word that comes to mind. Whatever anguish this caused you. But you see that you got off the roller coaster ride that this relationship was, and you've got happiness right around the corner for you. And I feel like you're feeling some of that now. It's like you probably never felt so sure of anything than you feel right now about you and your direction in your life and yourself. Your self-awareness, your sense of knowing. It's like you knew better than to get involved with this person, but you know, it was what you wanted at the moment. And it caused you a lot of pain. You had to recover from that. So this is a message of you're being asked to recognize dark energies. Recognize when something is really, really bad for you. This person took you to a place that you've never been before in more ways than one. They took you to a place you've never been, passionately, sexually, and emotionally. And then when the truth kind of came to light about the situation and you started seeing it for what it really was, it took you to a place of needing to go through recovery. You had to recover and heal from this person. And I apologize for any noise. They're doing work outside the window here, and I didn't want that to be the reason you didn't get your message today. So I hope it's okay. I'm bearing through it, and I hope you can too. I appreciate it, and I apologize for that. And I feel like when you were with this person, you knew that it was a dark feeling energy, and you knew that you had some sort of paranoia. It was surrounded by, like you were kind of paranoid about everything, like paranoid if someone came to the door when normally you just go to the door excited to see whoever. But this person had you in a place you've never been, and mainly, and in a lot of ways, as I mentioned before, but mainly a dark place that you've never been. It was a dark place. I feel like maybe you did some things that you weren't used to doing, that you probably never did before with this person privately. And that can be a lot of things. That can encompass a lot. It can be, I don't need to get into that. You know what I'm talking about. Your message is to see it for what it is. And I feel like you're still in this energy, though. You've got Chaos is the card you got here for your advice for life card. Now, let me read this to you. It says, Chaos. It is sometimes necessary to put space between us and others in order to restore peace and harmony to our lives. Once we reach a certain level of spiritual maturity, our soul becomes severely disappointed by pettiness, drama, conflict, negativity, and manipulation stemming from others with whom we may have once shared a connection. Whether you choose to add a bit of space between you or to remove yourself completely, always take great care to do so with loving kindness while remaining hopeful that they too will find peace. And I feel like that's what you're doing here, because you've got the Stoic card. You're not showing your hand. You're not showing anger. You're not showing emotion, severe emotion. You're taking all of this hit. You're taking you're taking this hit, this pain, this sorrow, this process you're having to go through. You're taking it in a stoic manner. You're not allowing it, no matter what, you're not allowing it to affect your well-being, your emotional state, your physical state, or your heart space. You're just keeping it under wraps and under control. It's like no one realizes what you have been through, what you have seen, what you have felt, what pain you have had to endure. Nobody sees it. And you're going to leave it that way. You're not going to let people know what you're going through here. And that's so you, Pisces. It's so you. But I love seeing that you're headed in the right direction. You know that, you've got to remove yourself from this chaotic situation. And if you haven't done that yet, you're getting ready to do that. You're going to get off the roller coaster ride of a relationship or whatever type of situation this was. And you're going to move forward with yourself intact, with your soul intact. And that is a major feat. that you are accomplishing. So take credit for that within yourself and know that there's nothing that can destroy you unless you let it. And you removed yourself from, you untied yourself from this person. There was a soul tie here. And you know, I don't really want to have to say this, but when you have, okay, I'm not supposed to say that. You untied yourself from this person. It was the right thing to do for you, Pisces. And I'm very happy to see that you did that, because your life is going to change for the better in amazing ways. You're going to release all this darkness that you've seen. You're going to go back to being the beautiful, enlightened person that you were before this person got a hold of you. And it's coming. Once you release this person, all of that's coming. It's coming. Again, I apologize for any noise that may be getting in the way here. I hope you can still hear me well enough to get your message, because that's what's important here. Take care, Pisces. I hope this message has helped you in some way. Don't forget to comment so I know I've reached you. Leave a comment that is well thought out so that when others, viewers of this video, read it, they get some sort of satisfaction in knowing that, you know, they're being in the presence of others who have gone through similar situations and they're not alone. And that is just a very powerful message. So take care, like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And I'll be back soon with another message. Take care and enjoy your day.